What up, Posse?
How's it going? This is Brandon.
It's Mark.
I'm Ben.
Chad.
Chad.
And
It's Chad.
I'm feeling very bad for this little guy right here because nobody sees him.
Constantine.
What do you got for us, B?
I got
Mark
something
has
for you,
something.
man. I went to the Springcon last weekend and I picked this up for you for your birthday.
Man, you know,
Yay.
that's so nice of you. And you know,
Matches your shirt.
yeah, and this is actually a local guy,
Stand up. There you go.
Adam Turman, and he's one of my favorite local artists. And big shout out to Adam. He's really, really an amazing artist. Thank you very much, man.
And this guy got him to sign it.
That is really
That is
cool.
not-
Who did it?
I can't remember his name.
That is so gonna go in my living room. Man, that was really nice of you.
That's right.
I'm
That's what I
already
do.
thinking about
Nice things.
frame colors and stuff.
I'm a very charitable
I'm
person.
thinking of a white.
A white?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure. A white or a black.
something real. Yeah, poppin'.
Bring out the colors in it.
Poppin'. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much.
Hey.
I appreciate that.
You would do the same for me. My birthday's
That's
September 25th.
Okay, I'll Google
Yeah.
that.
All right.
I'll
Google.
Google
Got
mark
your
that.
King Shark.
Right. King Sharks or anything Sharks. I picked this up for $5 at the con.
Ooh,
Godzilla,
Springcon.
the movie's coming out, so I got to get issue number 1.
dude.
It's not the greatest copy, but I still had to have it.
Yeah.
Dude,
You
God.
know,
Do you remember the Godzilla cartoon?
with Godzuki.
With Godzuki?
For sure, I do. Up from the deep,
Yeah,
40 stories
and
high.
Godzuki.
Of course, I do.
However, that is, pardon me, one of those really badly Hanna-Barbera missized, depending upon which scene
was
you see it.
drawing in,
Because
yeah.
sometimes Godzilla looked like, you know, he was 10 stories tall, and then all of a sudden he's, you know,
Holden.
he's only like a half a story.
Yeah.
But it still was cool.
Well, and sometimes Godzuki looked like he was like 20 feet tall, and other times he looked like he was 6.
Yeah, sometimes he was the size of like a normal
fit
human,
him.
and then he would be either smaller or bigger. I remember
To
that.
fit him into the.
It was just so cool because he would
It was
just
cool 'cause
bust
it was a
out of the
Godzilla
water.
cartoon.
This is really neat, man.
That was a good score, you know. And then I scored these here. A guy was selling some DCs for $10 a piece.
Who's that?
That's the cheetah
From the original,
from the Super Friends. Yeah, the Battle of the Super Friends. Her first appearance was in 1943, Wonder Woman #6, and these
What?
figures came out. And these figures
She's
are
like an
kind of older too.
archaeologist.
2009.
cursed
So I
and
mean,
stuff.
this is 10 years old basically.
that, you know, you never think about
And this
how
one had
old some of
variants too. There was like a naked cheetah variant, that's super expensive. Everybody's boy in blue, the big blue Boy Scout. Couldn't leave that sitting there for
Superman
10.
with like the long hair.
Right, he's got the very 70ish, 80s, early 80s kind of mullet.
He's
No, that
got
was
that.
more like a 90s, like after Death of Superman.
I was
You know what, this would make a
Superman.
this would make a great Beyonder custom. Look at his face. Doesn't it kind of remind you of the Beyonder when he came to Earth?
This, I would say, is the Nicolas Cage
Comes
version.
with a button too.
That's right.
What would you say, Brandon?
Blue buttons.
The Nicolas Cage version?
Yeah.
You ever see those leak?
Yeah, I saw those pictures. That's
Boy, did you know that Nicolas
this is
Cage
like-
was going to be Superman?
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
They actually leaked some video of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Where
but
it's
this,
like,
but this is like post Death of Superman. Like,
mm-hmm.
What was the documentary that they said the only film that they had that they spent like $30 million and didn't even get out of pre-production?
The Superman with Nick Cage.
Yep.
well,
That
Kevin
never
Smith
happened.
wrote a script for that, and then
Yeah, they didn't use
the
it.
guy kept wanting a giant mechanical spider, and then the same guy produced Wild Wild West,
And
got
and
it.
then he saw the giant spider.
I believe that
Kevin
was-
Smith's like, then out comes the giant metal spider.
I believe that was Joel Silver. I'm not sure, but it's a great. It's a great
Look it up on
documentary.
YouTube, though,
It's a
though.
great documentary.
YouTube.
It's not on YouTube.
No, but Kevin Smith's interview about writing that script and that guy, it's hilarious.
Cool.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Can we all disagree that the Wild Wild West movie sucked?
Yeah, I like the song though. The title song was good. It was just made just for Will Smith to have that
Yes.
song.
I
Yeah.
think the song kind of made the movie.
Yeah,
That
exactly. That's
song
why. That's
was
the only
a
reason they made
remake
it.
From
Yeah.
Cool Mo
Yeah.
D
When you have a
originally
song
wrote
that's so
that.
good,
Yeah,
they
I
make a
know.
movie
Well, it doesn't
about
matter because it's the Wild Wild West.
No.
We're going to the Wild Wild West.
What else?
The movie was
We're
bad.
going straight.
It was just free comic book day. I was gonna get one of these. I didn't because I don't really collect pops.
I
very
got
often.
this. One of my favorite comic book characters, John Constantine. Finally a pop.
You
So-
gonna open this?
Yeah, it's gonna be on my collection. but I'll keep the box in like mint condition. So
Free comic day exclusive.
yeah.
You're gonna open it.
Yep.
So that's not a piece of pizza in his hand. It's
No,
like
it's a light. It's a
flame.
flame and then a lighter, because he can use magic.
Yeah,
and
he
stuff.
uses his lighter. It's amazing actually that he's got a lighter or flame for a kid's toy. You know,
I don't
that's kind
know
of
much
risque.
about Constantine. Do you?
Nope.
I don't either.
Do you remember the Keanu Reeves movie? Where
Yeah, but
he
it's
played
nothing.
remember the movie.
It's,
Yeah.
not, it's
I
nothing.
never saw
It's
it.
nothing like the
Character.
Keanu Reeves movie. Don't no.
No, but I still use Constantine.
Yeah, but he, he's a magician.
What about
and,
from Legends of Tomorrow? And
Yeah, he's with like he
His
knows
own
Zatanna
WB show.
And, yeah, Dr. Fate. No, he had a NBC show, and I was mad like that they
got
canceled it after one
but
season.
didn't they
It
bring
was-
the same guy
Yeah,
to the
same guy.
WB?
Yeah, and he voiced the John Constantine cartoon for the Justice League Dark.
Well, what's up,
Oh, I didn't
DC?
know
Why
that.
don't you make a movie that people like and make a Constantine movie with that guy?
Yeah, exactly. Boom, boom, roasted. This
That's
is
Mic
not
drop.
even- that was
Oriole
mean.
drop.
all right. You just dropped the Oriole bird.
It wasn't his
I
fault.
got this through
DC.
HotTopic.com. Orioles. I went to college in Maryland, so I went to a lot of those Orioles games and grew up. My dad had tickets through work, so we'd go see like Cal Ripken play and stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty awful now.
Yeah, they were awful when I was in college. Like we would just
Sure.
get good, we'd get crappy student seats and then move down.
Yeah,
And then it was like
TC Bear.
Twins would come to play, and more Minnesota fans would be in there than Baltimore fans.
Minnesota fans might want to get the
I
TC
saw
Bear
that.
one.
Yeah, people were
The
like
Twins are
posting
finally
about that.
playing well this year.
Yeah, they're like
9
32
home
and
runs
16.
tonight in the game.
time.
Yeah.
Insane. Gotta
And
go
then
see that.
everyone, my favorite mascot and everyone's favorite mascot, the Philly
the San Diego
Fanatic.
Chicken.
No, the Philly Fanatic,
Oh,
sir.
that's not the San Diego.
I have
Chicken.
I have the original one they released, but then I like this one in a throwback '80s jersey. So
That's the classic Philly Fanatics
Yeah.
from the 80s, isn't it? Oh,
I
70s
believe so.
maybe?
Like late
70s?
'70s, early, like probably around the Pete Rose era.
Sure.
They have a limited edition of these Orioles.
TC Bear.
I don't know if it'll be common. The mascots usually only get limited runs, and then I think they become like vaulted, so they won't make them anymore, or they'll re-release them like 10 years down the road,
Okay.
or not 10 years, but
So basically, a lot of the stuff once they vault it though, it's like it just goes up through the roof.
some of it
right?
does, some
You
of it
know?
doesn't. It just depends on
Well, I
what
know
it
who
is.
this. I've seen this guy before.
It's pretty unique.
In your
I don't know how they
dreams.
came up with this character.
I have no idea. I wish I knew. Like, as a Philly
I don't
fan, I
watch
should know
much
this,
baseball.
but I don't.
It was definitely late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch much baseball.
No,
No, not really.
baseball's all right. I mean, it's better to watch live than on television.
Yeah, I can't watch it on television. I
or
can
like
watch it live.
sitting outside grilling with the game on.
Watching it
Yeah,
live,
I've done
like
on
having it
the
on
radio.
in
For the
background,
social
you gotta have it on the
aspect
radio
of
in
it.
the background. When I go to
Yeah.
games, I'll show up in like the second, third inning.
Yes,
leave in
I don't
seventh,
need to be
eighth
there the
inning.
whole game.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
go
no,
to
yeah,
the
I don't
second
feel-
inning, and I'm leaving by
Unless
the
it's like a
seventh.
good
You can
game, like
stop
it's
eating,
tied,
You know,
like-
it's like
9
baseball's
home
so-
runs is kind of a game you'd stick around for.
Yeah, but being in Minneapolis, like I went to the home opener 2 years ago.
Yeah. It's terrible. I suppose
So
it's
cold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, don't go to the home opener though. You got to
No.
wait. This is Minnesota, man. You got to wait till like August,
Yeah.
July.
$10
Wear a coat,
$10
wear a
ticket.
hat.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I was
Eh.
actually mashed up and
I don't like.
everything. And
I don't like
once
the cold.
I told the people I was with, I was like, once that sun goes away and we're in the shade, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Then
because it
you
was going to be
move around.
cold.
Maybe not the home opener.
Yeah,
but
we-
you
I didn't
move
want
around
to.
Where the sun is, and then you can go down under the heat lamps that they have on the first level.
Only for the first level people. Anybody in the second, you're gonna die.
You get to die up there.
Stand there.
Yeah.
They're for everybody, but
The-
I was the
the
first to
Donner
jump on
party up
jump on
there, the
light rail and get out of
nosebleeds.
there.
No one goes up to the nosebleeds
They're
in the
eating
winter.
themselves.
All right, what's next?
What's that?
What is this?
Oh yeah, that's.
That is from a friend of mine that brought. It's one of those really cool things that us as collectors get to see. And
Is that the
find.
TIE bomber, or
And
is that Darth Vader's?
That's Darth Vader.
Okay.
Does it open?
It does, and it's part of a small collection that he found in his mom's house, and you can actually both of the
Doesn't open.
wings pop off. Go ahead and just pull them off. It's really like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I looked it up for them. They're loosely like that. They're about $12 to $15,
Okay.
but it's in good shape. It's in decent shape, but
Yeah, it looks good.
those old die casts. But I was looking at some mint on cards for something like that, and they were around $300 to $400. So I
When
thought
did they
that
come
was-
out?
Those came out in '79, and I remember when I used to have one of those. as a
Let's take
kid.
it back to 79.
So, and then Mark, if you would be so kind as to reach down by your foot and pull out something from that box of the rest of his collection. It's 70. It says 79 in there.
I know.
Oh, were you looking to see the
that's what you
condition?
I thought
Yeah, and if
this
you
here.
How do you open up the?
so if you
Look at that. It's a portfolio.
it also acts as a handle.
Kind of thought we were gonna go live with this stuff, weren't we,
we will.
Chad?
Yeah, we will.
Well,
We'll just-
whatever. We can show it. We don't have to post this yet.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and then it's just a little Darth Vader inside.
That.
All right, so you guys are getting lucky. We're not gonna go live
Standing.
with this. We're gonna
It's
show you all right now.
pod, too, if you're playing with it.
Yes, yes. So
Return
these
of the
are
Jedi, what
Return
prints?
of the Jedi portfolio prints from the early '80s. They're really cool. The guy who did it, I can't remember his name, was
There you
apparently
go.
really well
End
known.
of the blowing up the Death
I was
Star.
looking at some of these, and this is complete. And I was really impressed with some of the artwork. Look at, I mean, even Mark is. It's really cool. I wonder if he's one of those fantasy artists from the '80s, Mark,
Don't know.
because he kind of looks familiar. At least or maybe he had something to do with all the artwork in all the Star Wars, early Star Wars.
Or
I don't know.
Pre-production when you're looking at like.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah. But anyways,
I'd have thought you'd have looked that up.
I did, but I forgot. But I do remember the. Not gonna lie, but I did look it up, and in the condition that these are all in, they're complete. He does still have the package with them. It's about $40. There are ones that are out there that are all signed by this Michael guy, and framed and everything, and they can go upwards of $400 if they're signed, and they've got to be in a really good condition. These were, and I think we all here remember how, except for Brandon, how mass produced everything was for Return of the Jedi. They just went balls to the walls on any kind of merchandise, unnecessary merchandising.
Yeah, but they got bit by the the Empire Strikes Back. All that toy stuff started taking off. So they're like, we're gonna merchandise this.
Kenner,
So,
yeah,
That's
Kenner
getting
lost.
around.
nearly to the level it is today.
Yeah.
No, it's pathetic today. I don't. Do you purchase any Star Wars stuff? Like, do you buy
Some Black Series. Occasionally, I have a small Star Wars
Oh, they
collection.
got
but-
descriptions of all the pictures on there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, cool. But
Ralph McQuarrie?
I don't know. But it was, again, like I said, it's one of those cool things that back then they were oversaturated. But that's something that would be kind of cool to get some cheaper frames.
This
Do
guy
a whole,
made his name
with a
doing
Rancor.
paintings of the lunar landing, and then he took it to the next level and hooked up with George Lucas, and they said that he brought these to life.
So, did you read that these are pre-production, like Ben was wondering?
I didn't read that far into it because I can't read a whole page in 10 seconds, but from what
You're
I
not a
looked,
speed reader?
Yeah, that's too bad.
I was told that you can.
I just won't, though.
Oh, I see.
For free.
I get that.
Okay.
I don't do things for free.
I don't blame you. It's
This is
funny.
America.
How did they know to
God.
do it? Like, I remember every one of these moments. I don't remember.
You know,
Oh no,
not
that's
all
going
of them.
into
Some
Jabba the Hutt.
Some of it looks like a lot of
No,
them look
it's
like,
not.
I'm like,
Isn't
yeah,
it?
I remember the
Okay,
scene
maybe
from the
it
movie.
is.
And
Yeah.
some of them, I'm like, I don't remember this as a scene from the movie.
Yeah, those are the ones that I would actually remember. Go, I
There's
don't
a
remember
couple in there,
that,
it's
or
like,
see and recognize. Like, I don't remember that. But those are, Return of the Jedi. Even though it was horribly toy-wise saturated, you thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
I
Return
liked
of the
it.
Jedi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
I mean, it doesn't matter if like the movie
what's
before
wrong
it
with
was
you?
better and the movie before it was
You don't
better
like Return of the
too,
Jedi?
It's not that I don't like Return of the Jedi. I think that
It's a redemption of Anakin Skywalker.
if you look at
He brought balance to the Force finally.
this is but if you look at in my opinion, if you look at the darkness of Empire Strikes Back, and then you look at how watered down Return of the Jedi is.
Yeah, but let's say Empire Strikes Back never existed. This is like my thing with True Detective, right?
Act like season 2 didn't
True
happen.
Detective is like amazing, and then pretend like season 2 didn't happen. Like
Never
if
seen
season
True
1
Detective.
never existed. You'd be like, season 2 of True Detective is a great show.
I don't know. For what it was, Return of the Jedi, I thought it was pretty cool because Luke was like a Jedi.
Right.
The beginning scene when he jumps off the board and flips over.
Dude,
Yes.
that's the thing is,
and R2D2 throws the
they
lightsaber
gave
up.
us so much
Man, I got pumped
in
on
that
That's
first
my best,
scene.
My favorite
I'm
scene.
getting pumped right now.
Just
like John Wick.
Right?
Like I saw John Wick 3 this weekend, and the first 10 minutes of the movie was like I could have left after the first 10 minutes and I'd have thought this is 5 stars. And I stayed and I was like, it's about a 2.5. You know, because the first 10 minutes of John Wick are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Where the rest of the movie just kind of like,
I heard.
It goes, yeah.
Okay.
But they're doing John Wick 4.
No, they're going to do like 10 of them.
Yes.
Dang, how many dogs did he buy and get killed?
They're
Like,
gonna do
when
like-
shelters start being like, hey, I don't think we should should get a dog for this guy. They all end up dying.
We have posters of you.
Yeah, we can't let you have a dog, sir.
Rumor around town, sir.
That's John Wick 4. He goes against... He tries to get a dog through the shelters and
That's
stuff.
John Wick 10, where everybody turns on him.
Even the dog will turn on him.
The dogs are being...
It's him against the humanes, everybody that's in the Humane Society. And at the very end, Bob Barker comes out and neuters him. Anyways, go down there and grab the last couple of things, please, and we'll move on. Because
That was a violent ending for John Wick.
It was.
Wow.
I thought it was the first one was really good. The second one was just over the top. This is really interesting. This is a really bad knockoff Star. Pop that back down and close, please, and just to show the front of it. It's not Star Wars. It's Star World.
It's like, yo, copy my can I copy your homework?
and-
Yeah,
and-
just try
I
to make
think maybe this should be your next thing that you collect. Is
This
Star
was
Wars.
$2.99 at Target.
You know,
when
the
it came
interesting
out.
thing is when I was reverse looking a lot of these up on eBay is that there's actually a line that goes with this Star World that are like a really, really bad knockoff line, and they go for buku bucks.
Yeah, I bet.
The word is that that line might have actually predated a little bit.
Ooh, this one's not bad if it's the original lightsaber.
Yeah, it doesn't have the end tip on there. I was going to have
Not
Brandon.
a lot of them do, though.
No, I was going to have Brandon look through those. I looked at the.
Why?
I mean,
I'm not the person to be.
I'm not
talking
saying
about
that you are, but there was an R2D2 in there.
Oh no, I have that.
It's
one.
beat
I looked
up.
at it.
You did already?
Yeah, I zoomed in on the picture.
You opened up and looked in there?
No, you sent us pictures.
Yeah.
And I zoomed in. And
You did?
That's the one I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
You're gonna say grow your guy for that, I don't know. I suck at pricing anything.
But just what I saw is
This
there's
dude's dope.
Yeah, who's that guy?
that is something from Fisher Price, I believe.
I love
the
these guys.
helicopter or
He's an airplane. He's the guy that's like, hey, come on, you gotta.
But
That's what he sounds like.
yeah.
Well, that's of course it.
But when you look on eBay and you see something, I saw a lot of those with the same thing with just some characters that just didn't belong at all. Those are the ones that somebody will take a picture of and go, here, what do you think? And there's like 20, 30 bids and they go for like $90, $100. So I would say something like that. If you put it on eBay the way it is, it's probably worth about $50, $60 to somebody.
The whole set.
Yeah, just the way it is, right? Just like that. And then real quick for the last one, I've got those big ones that are in there. Those are from 1979. These are the original 12-inch action figures of Star Wars. And he's got...
Are they vinyl-ish looking characters?
I didn't know this was a thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's from 1979.
No way.
Yep.
Check
those
the
are-
boot or the jetpack.
Yeah,
on the back.
they're made by
I didn't even know
CPG.
those things existed.
2015.
No.
I know. I'm teasing you.
They made those. Remember they made...
No, they
That's what I hate about replicas.
They remade these.
That's what I hate about the remakes. But what
He looked at me like, quit lying.
But what I realize is that Boba Fett there from that era is worth about $40 with his gun, which Ben Tittle has, which is right there. That gun alone is worth $45.
Yeah, I mean, people say that's like piecing it out. Like,
Yeah.
This gun right here.
Yep, is worth about $45. Oh, he's humming again. That is your fire truck.
And
That's
Obi-Wan,
fire truck.
too, huh?
Fire truck for Mark.
Look at the quality of that. This, like, I just want to touch it.
Yeah.
It's so soft.
Here, feel it if you
Yeah.
want. Take it,
Obi-Wan,
hold it.
man.
You hold it. I just want to touch the.
I don't want to hold it if you're going to be rubbing it like that.
Yeah, fire truck. Now we just figured out what Ben's fire truck is.
He likes
He
Obi-Wan's.
likes Obi-Wan's. But yeah,
It's a
that's worth
tactile
about
sensation.
$45. But he is going to put them up for sale, and we'll go live with them afterwards on the Posse group and see if anybody is interested. This actually goes with it. Actually, I'm buying that from
You know what's funny is that
we'll just show it
this
off. And,
is brand new, and it's going for $45 too.
yeah, Hercules is hard to find.
kidding.
Yeah,
That's the only one I want in the
This
line.
one just came out maybe like a month ago.
This
and
is
it's
the one
going
that
for
I read about.
$45 right
Yeah,
now.
but I'm gonna wait a couple more months, and then
and
it's
like
gonna be
I'm
everywhere.
predicting that this one's gonna go way up in
Oh, it's
value.
gonna go. I thought it was
I-
gonna be a peg warmer.
no,
and
it's
I
gonna
read
go
about
more.
that. I read about that.
But I think this one here is definitely going to be the most expensive out of
what,
this line.
Ebony Mall?
Yeah, the Maw is going to be the best. because everybody wants their Dark Orders. But like Hercules, the Greeks.
Yeah.
And it's not just that because he's a Marvel character, people love Greek mythology.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, they got a Hercules figure. I'm going to buy it. So then you
I
won't
need to
be able
find
to get one.
I need to find one.
You won't be able to get one. And, well, you might have one.
He's got 10 of
I've
them.
got like 3 of them.
Walmart's have been coming up with those, I think.
You know, the Living Laser, Citizen V, Ronin comes with.
They all make Thanos, right?
Yeah,
with,
they all
with
build
the
them.
new weapon, with
Oh, they
the
do.
weapon from Endgame.
The Thanos with armor.
Nighthawk.
I don't know why I threw this one in here. I think I just like this one too much, and I keep finding them on
Who's that?
sale. It's Captain Marvel,
Oh, okay.
but I'm gonna open that probably. So
Ooh.
What, Nighthawk?
you got something you wanted to open too, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna go along with. They should have a wrestling figure somewhere.
There's
over
like
there.
right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got this at GameStop, or did I get it at GameStop? I got it there or Target. And it's a Nia Jax Elite figure, and I think that's the first person and woman to have a figure that has 2 interchangeable heads.
Really?
Yeah. In the line of wrestling figures.
That's interesting.
She's the bomb too, because it's not like she's like one of these little pretty divas. She's like a big, strong chick. You know what I mean? Like, this chick would demolish all the female wrestlers for real.
Yeah.
There's no way any of these chicks, except for maybe Snuka's daughter, could even get with
Jimmy, the Superfly, Snuka's
His
daughter.
daughters in
Yeah, Tamina.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
One of my favorites.
Ronda Rousey could maybe go
Yeah, Ronda
with
Rousey.
her.
Does Booker T
She
have
crushed.
kids?
Yeah.
Does he have any wrestling kids?
I don't know.
I used to love Booker T.
5 of them.
Booker T has 5 kids.
Yeah, no, 5 times 5. But yeah, she crushed Becky Lynch with like a punch, like a stiff
broke
punch,
her
man.
nose,
Gave her concussion.
right? Yeah.
Like his hit rate, like
Wow.
Becky 2 belts, Becky
Yeah.
1 belt.
Becky 1 belt now. And then I got this on eBay.
Oh my
This was
God.
through Wrestling Crate. They had these micro brawlers. So I have Joey Ryan. He's known for the D flip. Is his finisher that he got famous for. It went viral.
Wait, what
in
is
Japan,
this?
In a Japan promotion, he's
a
the
micro
guy. The
brawler.
guy grabbed his junk and he starts going like hulking up, and then he goes like that, and the guy flips, and that's his finisher. So it's like that's where he got famous. But I just like his person, and just like he's a cool dude on Twitter.
You want to grab
indie
his
wrestling
junk.
and
Do you want to grab Brandon's junk?
How old?
totally.
How
Micro-
old is this? From?
maybe like 2 to 3 years.
How long
And-
ago did he wrestle?
No, he still wrestles.
Oh, he does?
No, yeah.
Okay.
It's just like these sets of like indie wrestlers. They're doing micro brawlers. So that got him, and then I think I want to get Chelsea Green's one. She's a wrestler now that's signed by WWE, who is engaged to a WWE superstar. Zack
And
Ryder.
what's her wrestling name?
I think it's
on
just Chelsea
WWE?
Green.
Oh.
Yeah,
See
just
the
Chelsea
picture
Green.
of him?
Yeah, this is just over the top.
Right? Exactly. His character's like he has a members only jacket. His entrance gear. That's his entrance code.
That's
That's
solid.
a great buy.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And God, his thing's like bringing sleazy back. That's like his one of his old catchphrases
He reminds me of Ravishing Rick Rude in a way.
I
with the mustache.
totally
and the,
thought the same thing when I looked at it. I was like, oh, it looks like Rick Rude.
Hold this
Dude,
up to
Rick
the
Rude
camera.
had like
Just
some
get
of
a
the
close-up of
Rick Rude
just
had like the
picture
best
right there.
promos.
Yeah,
Like,
get that photo in
like
there.
I'm gonna
That's,
need all of
It's
you.
all about the photo.
Yeah, the photo. There you go. Yeah, Joey Ryan,
Oh my
man,
goodness.
Yeah.
dong style.
Joey
That's what.
Ryan.
Is that a strong style?
Okay. Swap coming up. Mark?
Do we have a swap coming up?
Yeah,
June
June
23rd.
23rd. Yep,
All
at
right.
Knights of Columbus again?
No,
Well.
Richfield American Legion. It's technically in Minneapolis because Richfield, I think, starts in like 66th Street. But
Yeah.
It's like right between Minneapolis and Richfield off Portland and 62.
I don't know
Okay.
what that is.
Oh, okay.
65 tables sold so far.
How many tables total?
I think I'm going to do 80, but I want to make sure they have enough tables before I sell anymore because they're like, oh, we got to see if we have that many
Oh, okay.
tables.
Did
But
you-
I can get people to bring tables.
Yeah.
You sold 40 tables in 40 minutes?
40 tables in 40 minutes. Not only that, and then
Well,
with-
Grote buys 2 all the time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I got tons of guys that buy 3 or 2.
You know, in order for us to hang out with Grote, I think he should mandatorily have to buy 4.
He should buy 4. He's got enough stuff, but I don't think his car's big enough to carry it, all that.
He's so strong.
Right, a U-Haul.
He can carry it here, there. He's so strong.
But like, I don't know. It should
No,
be,
but nothing. He's
should
really
pop
strong.
off pretty solid. I got new T-shirts coming.
Do you?
Nice.
Got
Oh,
some new
yeah,
merch,
nice.
huh?
I ordered 36 shirts. I have 27 sold already.
Yeah.
I didn't get the gray ones because there was.
All right.
I'm gonna get the gray ones eventually, but so many people wanted the black and the Torch shirts. I just was like, I'm going.
Well, let me know when you start. I'll get one of those.
Yeah, for sure. I'll get the gray ones after this, but I just
gotta make it soft.
Yeah, he says he's got some real soft fabric. He said.
Nice.
I want to do 2 quick plugs. One, I want to thank, you can't see it, but After the Burial gave me an autographed record, and that was really nice.
Are they a metal band or death metal?
They're a metal band.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much. And then also, we're just a plug. We're doing the D&D thing on another channel, the Fit Nerd. I don't even know when we're doing it next.
I thought tentatively the 8th, I think.
Tentatively the 8th. So we're going to do another.
We have one campaign, like the start of the campaign, which is like 2 episodes or 2-part of an episode.
Yeah, those are up. I mean, we're still kind of trying to work through some stuff. We might maybe hold on to a few episodes and release a bunch all at once too. But
I really want to get Mark to do it.
Yeah, people like the band.
I think you have fun.
And, like,
it's just a long time to commit. That's a lot of time to commit.
Doing it.
I know.
I'm doing it.
But,
I mean, it's fun.
Time goes by like nothing, though.
No, I know.
Watch the first 2 episodes and then see what you think.
Guys, peace out.
All right, people.